Yeah, everybody have a good Christmas day. Boxing Day today. Just getting out while the weather's still good. Storm heading in. Santa very kind to everybody. Bring you all what you wanted. A few koi related gifts that I'll show you in a little while. Just going to come out, give the fish their morning feed, just check, make sure everybody's all right. So, see the box now in daylight. So, yeah, all nice and watertight, doing the job. So, little cover for it just to keep it all protected, but it turned bloody cold, that's for sure. Real bad frost the other day. Get the cover open and we'll feed the fish. Everybody hanging around waiting. There's the new shower just now. Just underneath Kirsty, look at her boot, there he is, just swimming underneath. Not an aggressive feeder as the others. Yeah, he comes up and takes his share. Everybody seems to be doing well. Heating's keeping them happy. The only problem is with having the cover down all the time now is obviously they get a little bit spooked when you do lift the cover off. As you can see, they're well on the food. There's most of that lot away. Polish that off. Yummy, just down there. Go for a Boxing Day walk in a minute. Walk off all the Christmas pudding, turkey, sprouts, whatever we had yesterday, chocolate, wine, everything. I hope everybody has had a really good Christmas day. Made the most of it. Beautiful day yesterday. And like I said, I did get a few koi related presents, which I'll show you in a little while, and I'll be making use of over the next couple of weeks. Tell me about your koi related presents. I know a few of you got some. Some vouchers I can use, and get a few different bits and pieces as well. So I've got to decide on lots of things I want to get, but deciding where to go first. Anyway, close the lid up and go on in, it's a bit cold. Just a quick look at the air source heat pump. So it's at 16.5 on the temperature gauge in here. Outside temperature not too bad today, 8.5. Let's go to the graph.
So it's been on with the temperatures where we're going down there. If it's really pushing out the power, it spikes. That's the temperature. So you can see there. That's so with the cold temperatures at the moment, it's been coming on. Looking at that, about every 6 hours it's coming on now. On for about an hour and a half, and then goes off. So we'll check the power meter inside and see how much it's cost me this week. So it showed 16.5, but on the actual temperature probe that I've got in the filter, it's 16.3. That's one thing I'm definitely going to replace. These pumps, they're so noisy. Quite annoying. So yeah, air pumps I'm definitely going to replace. They're just too noisy. I mean, especially at night time, and you can hear them buzzing even from sort of like upstairs and in the bedroom sort of thing. So it's a bit annoying. Don't get me wrong, I love Evolution Aqua stuff. You know, most of their stuff, it's just, I think the air pumps are just way too noisy. And doing a bit of research, been looking at the Jacquard Jabo range, the PA range. Yeah, it's a cheaper brand, you know, don't get me wrong, but from what I can make out, they seem really good, really engineer efficient, and really, really quiet. Righty, I think most of you sort of know Righty. Terry, he sort of uses them, and he loves them. He can't speak highly enough of them. I'm sort of doing a bit of research, and I found that, you know, a few people have had problems, but you do with new stuff. They haven't been out that long, the PA range, but overall, out of all the reviews I wrote, you know, most people think they're the best thing since sliced bread, as in the way of air pumps. So that's one thing I'm definitely going to be replacing with my vouchers. But the garden, I mean, it's gone nuts. Let's swing you around again. Right, and azalea, alright, the flowers sort of caught a bit of frost since we was, you know, before we had this cold snap. But look, things out in flower. But you know, a few weeks ago it looked like a scene from Apocalypse Now, but now everything seems to be springing into life. You know, it shouldn't be. And I'm just worried now we've got this cold snap, everything's going to die off again, and when spring does turn, it might not return in its full glory, if you know what I mean, because its energy has been spent now. But hey ho, anyway, let's get inside. So I said I'd show you my koi related Christmas gifts that I got this year. So first off is I got myself another panometer, and this one is the free chlorine. Saved me messing about with TPD tablets. I thought I'd ask for one of these, so that's another one to add to me little thing, to my collection. And also 25 litres of K Plus media. Now I did go through the K Plus media in one of the other videos. If you just have a look at my video list and go down, you'll see I talked about the K Plus media, and Evolution Aqua sent me a sample bag of literally half a dozen pieces. And I plonked it in, and it just got lost in with all the other media. As much as I've tried to find it in there, I just can't pick out the individual pieces, see how they're maturing. So over the next few days or weeks, I will add this to my filter, and I'll go through the reasons why I'm doing it this time of year when I do it. Should be fairly self-explanatory anyway, being heated, but yeah, I'll talk about that when I actually do it. And also, I'll put this away a minute. Also, a little handy toolbox. That's for something to sort of like put all my stuff in rather than just having it floating around the shed here, there and everywhere. So there's my test meters and test kit, sample pot and everything like that in the top one there. A few little bits and pieces. Nothing in that one yet. Close all this up. In there, quick treatment. I've got to add some credit cards and the microscope slides and all that lot will be going in this one as well. And then in the bottom one, so unclip that. There's little clips on the side. Transportation bags I put in there, and then there's all my medication and my scales for measuring things out. So BP in there. There's a filter boost start set, Flucasol, just in case I don't really use it. That's the new Koi Calm or Koi Sedate that I'm using, rather than the clove oil. Formaldehyde, various different pieces, a Parallax in there. Look. Yeah, so just general any treatments or anything like that I do get, that'll go in there as well. Like I said, or transportation bags, they can go in there. And like I said, I've got a few more bits and pieces to add to that. And then all the test kits on the top. So all packed away nice and neat, and I can wheel it out as and when I need it. So yeah, all in all, ain't done too bad. I'm sure some of you have done a lot better. As I said, I did. That's another one I got. I went and brought that one after I'd got that one. I went and brought that one to put some of my household toolkit in. I got me big garage toolkit, but obviously you got household tools that you need for doing DIY and stuff like that. So I went and bought another one for that. But yeah, so so the usual nosy culprits are coming up straight up to the camera and having a look round. New tank show just gone out of shop there. Hopefully we'll come back round again in a minute. You can see that the sumi's already started to come up a bit more in my pond. Platinum Ogon is still growing, and the Yamabuki, that's still piling on the size. And there you go. You see a bit more sumi up on the side there, just behind the gill. And if you get to see the other side there, you can see it's darkened up a bit from last week when it went in the pond. Chad, looking nice and healthy. Not a scratch on him now after his little problems he had earlier in the summer. There's Kirsty, look how happy. Starting to put on a bit of size now, a bit of bulk. Yeah, but everybody seems to be doing really well. We need to get the hoover on the pond bottom though. Pick up those stones. I'll keep on saying it, but I will do it. But yeah, there's another shot of the new tank show shower. Still being named. I ain't thought of a name yet. And Casper the Ghosty. And there's Patch, they've just gone out of shot. But yeah. Like I said, Everybody seems to be nice and fit and well. Can't see any marks or sort of like any problems on them. Just the chocolate chag, who's got quite a bit of cart pox on him. He did last year, and he didn't actually really lose it in the summer months, which surprised me. You can just see a bit on his dorsal fin back there. Yeah, but keeping it at 16 degrees seems to be keeping them nice and fit and healthy on the feed. I may drop it down a bit, sort of like come sort of February time. I may bring it down a degree every couple of days or so, bring it down to about 12, keep the bacteria and the filters still alive, but just cool them down a bit, cut right back on the feed, just condition them a bit. Anyway, there's another present I received koi related. I didn't show you earlier. A nice engraving of a koi carp and some cherry blossom, I think it is. Really come in handy in the summer, definitely. Well, that's it for this week. Just a quick little update on what's going on over the Christmas week. Obviously, I had other things to deal with. If you're not subscribed to the channel, and a lot of people who view the videos aren't subscribed to the channel, please just hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification button, and you'll let you know when the videos are upcoming. Don't cost you anything, totally free of charge, and if you're interested in koi, then, you know, like I said, subscribe. Anyway, like I said, so that's the end of it this week. Next week, hopefully my new air pumps will be here. Put the order in just a little while ago, and obviously I'll be adding the K Plus media, so I'll have a little chat about that as well. And also I'll be using my new Hannah meter, see what sort of chlorine levels I've got, if any. Hopefully none. So yeah, I'll be giving that a go as well. Which also, just a quick reminder, when I get to the 1,000 subscribers mark, so I will be launching the competition, and the prize will be a Hannah pocket meter of your choice. So like I said, there's ammonia, nitrate, pH, chlorine, phosphorus, all sorts of different ones. Totally up to you. Like I said, once I hit 1,000 subs, it'll be a subscriber giveaway, and one lucky winner will be able to choose whichever one they want. So keep subscribing. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. So yeah, stay with me. Come and join me next week when I release my video, and we'll see what's happening in my koi world. Anyway, everybody, please stay safe. It's a mad world out there, and so look after yourselves. Stay indoors as much as you can, or in your gardens, by your koi ponds, even though it's bad weather. And please look after yourselves. All right, everybody, stay safe. Remember, it's not a hobby, it's a lifestyle. All right, take care. See you soon. Bye.